In today's show, we have news about new deals on cruise ships, Disney Destiny, updates about Disney Lakeshore Lodge, and so much more on today's Disney Parks podcast.
Welcome to the Disney Parks podcast, your Disney infotainment podcast. Keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the podcast at all times, and get ready for the Disney Parks Podcast.
Welcome to Monday Fun Day. We have news for today, April 21st, or should we say the week of April 20th? I can't believe it's April 21st already. Half the month is gone. More than half the month is gone.
Oh, more than half. We're in next month. Next week's the first.
We're almost in May already. That's crazy. Yeah. Did you you did some Disney things this weekend? What did you
I did a little Disney. I didn't do a whole lot, but yesterday I did a little brunch at Disney Springs at a summer house on the lake with some friends, and one of their mothers was in town for the week. So we did a little summer house. They have expanded their menu too. So
cool.
If you don't want just brunch, they have added some lunch items to that menu as well, which I have heard actually made things a lot better for people that come now too. So that's nice to hear. Our server was, when I brought it up, she said, yeah, they expanded it. It's a lot better now. There's a lot more options. So if you haven't been, please go. The options are a lot more. There's more options available. Other than that, we took a stroll around Disney Springs, did a little walk-in, and then Susan and I caught a double feature in movies. So that was really about it this week for Disney. So
yeah. How was Disney Springs crowded on Sunday?
It actually wasn't bad. We went for brunch at 10:30, so it was it was calm, but went over towards Boathouse when we started walking, and you couldn't breathe in there if you tried. So, and needless to say, I didn't try as much as I like going there. So, but the weather was nice. The breeze was great. Walking around after lunch was busy, but not too bad. So it was tolerable.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, for sure.
Good. I didn't not go because I was blacked out.
Oh, okay.
I did not go because I was blacked out, and I am glad I was blacked out because I don't want to be tramping around the park on a holiday weekend.
There's that.
Yep. Okay. So before we get started, first we want to remind you that we are live every Monday on the YouTube and on our Facebook page. You go to Facebook, and then you can search for Disney Parks Podcast, and make sure that you go to the page, and then you will find us live every Monday. And if you're over at YouTube, make sure that you subscribe so that you'll get notified when we are live, and you could do the same thing over at the Facebook.
Hit the bell.
Yeah. Go over and do all those kind of things. Don't forget, please go visit our Etsy store. It's stitchintime00.etsy.com. And I just wanted to show you, these are stickers, but they could also be magnets. So just wanted to show you some of these fun things I just got today. We'll be posting these in the store. So I got a Star Wars Jedi Mickey. Nice. I got a little Pixar sticker. Nice. A little God Bless America Mickey head. Just a good old Mickey sticker. Here's my God Bless America. Sorry. Also comes in a t-shirt if you go to the Etsy shop. A little Toy Story. Nice. A little Haunted Mansion. And a little retro I want my MTV. So these will all be on the store soon. Go check those out amongst all the other stuff we're doing. Hey, if you like this show, we have 2 other shows that you can listen to over on patreon.com. This week I had an interview with a former Imagineer. His name is Theron Skis. He had his hand in the Disney Wish, the reformation of Disney Springs from the marketplace, and Pleasure Island to Disney Springs, did that whole overhaul, and debunks some myths I asked him about. So I'm not going to ruin it for you because I want you to go listen. So that show should be in our RSS feed right now. Just go listen. It was a great conversation with them. Had a lot of fun. And then don't forget to visit our travel partner, Destination to Travel. If you're planning a trip to Disney World, you can do so by going to DisneyParksPodcast.com/the letter D, the number 2, the word travel, D2 travel. All right. This week's show is sponsored by the awesome people at DVC Buy, that's B-Y, resale.com. So if you were dreaming about a Disney vacation year after year after year after year and worried about the cost, please go visit our friends at DVC by Resale. That dream is never closer than it can be. They specialize in helping you purchase or sell your DVC membership at a fraction of the price, making it easier for you and your family to enjoy the magic year after year. DVC Buy Resale, that's BY, offers a wide variety of options, all the different kinds of resorts, with access to the most popular Disney resorts, and their team of experts makes the entire process completely, absolutely simple and stress-free. They will walk you through the entire process, whether you're buying and selling, and making sure you can maximize your dollars by getting you the best deal, whether you're selling or whether you are buying.
Absolutely painless. Literally painless.
Yep. And they will ensure...
They do all the work for you.
Yeah, they will ensure you get the best deal. With DVC by Resale, the magic is affordable and getting started is easier than ever. Just go to their website, dvcbuyresale.com, or if you want to use the old-fashioned telephone, or ring them up at 1-800-844-4099. Please tell them the Disney Parks Podcast sent you. When you purchase online, there is a "Where did you hear about us?" Select the Disney Parks Podcast, and if you call, please mention that we sent you. All right, Mr. James, let's get started. What is the first little piece of news?
Sure. Disney's Michelin star restaurants, Victoria and Albert's and Kappa, retain Michelin star ratings in 2025, as they should. Victoria and Albert's at Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa has retained its prestigious Michelin star, celebrating over 20 years of delivering a world-class multi-course dining experience. Known for its elegant setting and menus crafted with premium, globally sourced ingredients, the restaurant blends timeless tradition with modern culinary artistry, led by award-winning chefs and a diverse team. Each dish is inspired by personal stories and international backgrounds, with seasonal menus over 500 wine pairings and a close-knit team culture. Victoria and Albert's remains the only U.S. theme park-operated restaurant to hold a Michelin star. While there's Kappa. Kappa is a Michelin-starred rooftop steakhouse at the Four Seasons Resort in Orlando at Walt Disney World. Known for its Spanish-influenced cuisine, it features expertly grilled steaks, fresh seafood, and tapas. With a romantic atmosphere, open kitchen, and views of nightly Disney fireworks. Kappa offers a luxurious dining experience led by Chef Maylin C., the only female chef of a Michelin-starred restaurant in Florida. Kappa's menu evolves seasonally and has earned national recognition for its food and wine selections.
Yep. Yeah, both of these are great places. One I have been to, one I have not. The one I have not has been Victoria and Albert's, but I have been to Kappa. Listen, the food is fantastic up there. And it's not a complaint. My only thing is, I wish Disney would allow them to pipe in the music for the fireworks. That would give it the complete experience, because when you're on their balcony to the left, you can see Epcot's fireworks, and then to the right, you can see Magic Kingdom fireworks. So literally, you get 2 fireworks shows from their balcony. Now, you can go up there to dine, and go to the fireworks, or they will allow you, if room permits, to go to the lounge area, and then they do have some tapas and shareable things that you can eat, and then also have a cocktail. And their mixology program is like off the charts. Some of the best drinks I've had. So my recommendation is go to Kappa, because it's just good, if not better. So
Yeah.
all right, I'm going to talk about the next thing, but the next 3 stories are about the Disney Destiny. Apparently, Disney was dropping all this news about the Disney Destiny, so I thought I'd throw it all together. The first part is about the dining and beverage experience on the Disney Destiny. First is the Pride Lands. This is the Feast of the Lion King. This is an immersive dining show inspired by the Lion King. Live performance, African instruments, dancers, and a vibrant retelling of Simba's journey. The menu highlights blended African flavors with Disney favorites. You have Nyla's roasted pork tenderloin, Cape Malay shrimp curry, heirloom tomato kombucha bar, pineapple upside down cake, signature drinks that you can feel the rum tonight. Get it? Feel the rum tonight. The second place is Devi's, which is a stylish Cruella de Vil themed piano lounge. High fashion flair for the dramatic drinks. You have the Fashionista drink. It's a chic tequila cocktail served with strawberry shortcake popcorn. Very interesting combination. And then you have the Fearless Sir Garland, a non-alcoholic bourbon mocktail with maple syrup and smoke. I've noticed lately that maple syrup is in a lot of drinks. Like, somehow it's making its way into the mixology realm, maple syrup. So, anyway.
They've been swapping it out with other things, especially in old fashions, actually, believe it or not.
Yes, that's another place I saw it. It was in an old fashioned. The third place is the Sanctum. This is Doctor Strange inspired lounge, designed like the New York Sanctum, with magical decor and mystical vibes. Should be very interesting. Offers interactive mixology experiences and spellbinding drinks like the Circle of Cosmos, which is gin with lemon and verjuice. Then you have Vapors of Valdor. I don't even know. Valdor? Which is vodka, ginger beer, and butterfly pea flower syrup. Okay. I'm not even going to ask.
Sure.
Treats include stuffed waffles and creative cocktails for all ages. And then the last one is Edna's a la mode sweets, which is a dessert lab themed after Edna Mode from The Incredibles, complete with high-tech whimsy and character-themed decor. Treats include hero cupcakes for Violet, Mr. Incredible, Elastigirl, and Edna, handmade gelato, gourmet popsicles, cookies, Jack cookies, Num Nums, and then you have photo ops with Edna and Jack sculptures, plus Rocky the Raccoon. Very interesting.
Yeah. A lot going on.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
And even more.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, yep. We have a first look at Disney's Hercules, the stage show aboard the Disney Destiny. Disney Cruise Line has unveiled an exciting new stage show, Disney's Hercules, set to debut exclusively aboard the upcoming Disney Destiny ship. This fresh, modern retelling of the beloved animated film will celebrate its iconic soundtrack with powerful new arrangements, blending gospel, soul, and pop concert energy. The show features fans' favorite songs like Go the Distance, Zero to Hero, and I Won't Say I'm in Love, along with the theatrical debut of Shooting Star. A heartfelt ballad originally written for the movie. The Muses return as dynamic narrators, guiding audiences through the story with their bold personalities and show-stopping vocals. Stunning visuals will include high-fashion costume designs and spectacular puppetry by Michael Curry, bringing larger-than-life mythological creatures like Hydra to the stage. Designed to align with the ship's heroes and villains theme, Disney Hercules will be one of the three main stage productions aboard the Disney Destiny, joining Frozen, a musical spectacular, and Disney Sees the Adventure.
Yeah, so I saw a little making of snippet they had of Hydra, and it is huge.
It's large.
Very large. And it is the most complex thing they've ever put on a cruise ship. And it takes more than one person. I forgot what the number was. I think it's like 5 or 6 people to operate this thing. So
Wow.
It'll be very interesting to see its failure rate
Oh, let's not.
on a moving
Please.
cruise ship.
Let's not.
Listen, the last cruise we went on, both shows stopped for technical difficulties. I have a feeling this guy is going to have the same problem. Anyway, keeping your fingers crossed.
Yeah.
They also dropped some details on the new villainous experience aboard the Disney Destiny. They unveiled thrilling new details about the iconic Disney villains. Will be celebrated because this is a heroes and villain ship. Will be celebrated aboard the upcoming Disney Destiny launching this November. Inspired by Marvel's Black Panther, the ship's grand hall will feature an immersive 360-degree lighting and special effects that transform the space between light and dark, reflecting the duality of heroes and villains. A highlight includes surprise appearances by Loki, who uses his mischievous charm and chaotic flair to interact unpredictably with guests. Very interesting. Fans can also look forward to exclusive villain-themed experiences throughout the ship. Cruella de Vil will be hosting a snarky, fashion-focused runway show. Are we going to use real puppies for that? And may even rewrite her infamous theme song with help from passengers. Meanwhile, Dr. Facilier will charm guests with illusions and games of chance, and Maleficent will hold court at the Saga Entertainment Lounge, casting spells on dazzling onlookers. So, sounds like fun.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds like a lot of fun. And something...
I'm interested.
Yeah, something I learned from Theron this weekend is Disney cruises contain the highest Disney fans, meaning these are crazy people that are so deep into the Disney fandom that they're willing to get on something for 3 to 7 days where they are immersed in Disney 24 hours a day. Think about it.
Because why not?
Yeah.
We're both that problematic
Yes.
at times.
We are that demographic.
Yes, we are. We'll admit to it, at least.
Yes. Yeah.
We will definitely admit to it.
Duh, I'm doing a podcast about it.
Yeah. I've done a few.
That's how committed this insane asylum is.
Join us for next week where we do the same thing.
Exactly.
This is only show what number?
867.
Yep. So there's
68. I don't even know.
We'll be here to 900. Hopefully. No, we'll be here.
Oh, we'll be here. We'll be here.
Yep. All right.
Tell us about something non-Disney Destiny.
Okay. Unless this ends up there. But The Mandalorian, Grogu, and crew controls coming to Smuggler's Run. At Star Wars Celebration Japan, which is going on, Walt Disney Imagineering shared exciting updates about upcoming Star Wars themed experience at Disney parks worldwide. Well, at least it's worldwide this time.
Yep.
The spotlight was on Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run, which will receive major enhancements starting May 22nd, next month. at Disneyland Resort and Walt Disney World Resort. Guests will soon be able to choose their own destinations, including Bespin, the Endor Death Star wreckage, and Coruscant. And Coruscant and engineers on board will now interact with Grogu mid-mission. A new storyline also introduces the Mandalorian and Grogu teaming up with riders on a bounty mission involving ex-Imperials and pirates on Tatooine. These immersive upgrades are powered by Unreal Engine 5 in collaboration with Industrial Light and Magic. You want to hear about that? It's in our Patreon podcast. Please go there. Light and Magic, the same tools were used on the Mandalorian series. The panel also teased the arrival of the fan favorite BDX droids, soon appearing at Tokyo Disney Resort, Walt Disney World, and Disneyland Paris for a limited time. Experiences with more luxury, fun, and flavorful options at sea.
Yeah, very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Now, unfortunately, I might have to go on this one more time.
Yeah, I was just on it not too long ago. It's good.
Yeah, same.
I like it.
Yeah. I did some serious flying the last time. I was the pilot.
Oh, yeah?
I was in the left
seat.
seat.
I did.
Yeah.
I was actually a pilot, too, the last time. I've never did that before. And,
It was fun.
Yeah, until your other pilot forgets that down is up.
Yeah. I did have a good co-pilot. I did have a good guy in the right-hand seat. So
good.
Yeah. All right. Hey, Disney Lakeshore Lodge update. Guest room construction is underway at the sprawling Fort Wilderness Hotel. The Disney Lakeshore Lodge is steadily taking shapes along the shoreline of Bay Lake at Fort Wilderness Resort and Campground, making a dramatic transformation for the once tranquil area, rising to a planned 10 stories, people. 10. The hotel is currently about halfway complete and already altered the Fort Wilderness skyline. Formerly known as Reflections, a Disney Lakeside Lodge, the project was rebranded after COVID killed it, and now it came back as a completely different project. Construction is progressing. Visitors can spot the outline of guest rooms sheathing from some other areas and early signs of the porte-cochere located close to Pioneer Hall and other iconic Fort Wilderness landmarks. The imposing size and footprint of Lakeshore Lodge has raised concern among longtime fans, preserving the rustic, quiet charm of the resort. And I have a comment about this. I mean, I did not know literally how close this is sitting to Pioneer Hall. I mean, the photos I saw is like Pioneer Hall and the lodge are overlapping. I mean, that's how close these are.
Yes.
You could walk out of one and walk into Pioneer Hall. I did not know they were going to be that. I thought it was going to be further down the shore, more somewhere between Fort Wilderness and Wilderness Lodge. But I don't know.
Apparently
I don't know what their
not.
thinking was. I don't know why so close, but that's where they dropped this thing. So it is what it is. But however, there are things like possibly a lazy river or mini water park and prime waterfront views that are expected to be top-tier design. The hotel's projected to be a major draw when it's completed in 2027. So,
not too bad.
I like the Fort Wilderness Lodge. I've stayed in the cabins at.
Yep.
I like the Wilderness Lodge. I like the cabins at Fort Wilderness Lodge. Now I have to try this thing in the middle, which is now literally closer to Fort Wilderness than it will be the Wilderness Lodge. Because the other thing I was thinking is if they put it more in the middle, then I have dining option, right? I can go to the Wilderness Lodge for dining if I don't like what's in my building, or I could go to Pioneer Hall and see Hoop-de-Doo. So, I don't know. Maybe it will still be in walking distance. I don't know.
We'll find out when it's all done.
Yeah. We'll see.
One thing we know is they're not driving a monorail through it, so don't ask.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Well, hopefully we'll get a
Things
boat dock
may
for
come-
some boat
yeah.
service.
That's got a way possible chance to happen sooner
Yeah.
than later,
Well,
or with construction.
yeah, let's hope that happens.
Yes, definitely. So, all right. Let's see. Stitch meet and greet at Disneyland Paris is now available with virtual queue.
Mm.
The very popular Stitch meet and greet at Disneyland Paris is now available with virtual queue. More character meet and greets will be joining in the upcoming weeks. We did book our Stitch meet and greet today. He is outdoor of the Music Fest that soft
cool.
launched today. Yeah,
Yeah, very cool.
nice. So, from April 18th to 2025, Disneyland Paris is enhancing the guest experience with the launch of new virtual queues for select character meet and greets. After success of the virtual queue system at the Hero Training Center in Avengers Campus, this convenient booking method is expanding to more indoor character locations. Starting April 18th of 2025, Stitch at Videopolis, as a part of Disney's Music Festival. Coming soon over the few weeks will be Mickey Mouse and meet Mickey Mouse at Mickey Mouse.
It's easy
Olaf
for you to
at-
say.
Yeah, there you go. I thought I was reading it wrong. Olaf at Animation Celebration, Disney Princesses at the Princess Pavilion, and Star Wars characters at Starport. How it works is download the official Disneyland Paris mobile app, link your ticket, annual pass, or hotel package to your account. Reserve your time slot for up to 6 guests as soon as your ticket is scanned at the park entrance. Receive notifications when your return time is approaching, and enjoy your magical moment with minimal wait time. Important things to remember here. Guests with a one-day, one-park ticket can only book meet and greets in the park where their ticket was scanned. Guests with a 1-day/2-day park ticket can book either park once their ticket is scanned. Guests with a smartphone may request assistance from a cast member at the relevant meet and greet location, subject to availability. Okay.
Yeah.
Virtual queues are not the worst thing, especially when it comes to meet and greets. It does make
Yeah.
it easier.
Yeah.
The lines do get quite long just to meet characters.
Yeah, we were in the Magic Kingdom last week, and the princess meet and greet over in Fantasyland had Cinderella and then somebody else on the right-hand side. The other two were marked surprise characters.
Huh.
So I go to the people out front, and I said, well, who are the two surprise characters? Well, we don't know. What do you mean you don't know? I'm not going to stand in line for 60 minutes
Yeah.
to wait for... Oh, never mind. I mean, the money I'm spending should not be a surprise.
Yeah.
Post who is here so I can determine if I want to go or not. Otherwise, I'm not going. Yeah. It's stupid.
Yeah, there's that.
No, I don't want a surprise character.
I want to know.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially when I'm wasting
You want to
60
surprise
minutes.
me? You want to surprise me? Do a roaming character, and I'll see. Oh, look, there's so and so.
You want to surprise me? Lower the ticket prices.
well, okay. You just start asking a little
That'd be
bit
a
too much
surprise.
there.
Oh, gosh. All right. Last two pieces of news are international. So I'm starting with Hong Kong Disneyland's 20th anniversary. I can't believe they've been around for 20 years already. Probably as
That's a
long as I've
lot.
been doing this podcast. Anniversary details and a starting date have been revealed. So Hong Kong Disneyland is set to celebrate its 20th anniversary with a year-long event called the Most Magical Party of All. It will be starting June 28th, 2025. The resort reveals exciting details, including a 30-minute Friend-tastic parade featuring 11 floats and over 100 performers and more than 30 Disney characters. Awesome.
Wow.
Guests will enjoy a day-to-night celebration with 3 key events: a new anniversary-only stage show, the grand parade, and then a spectacular nighttime show. Momentous Party in the Night Sky is the name of the nighttime show, featuring 3D projections, drones, and fireworks. Only to have the drones. The festivities include exclusive food and merch and an exceptional 20th anniversary party room at the resort's hotels. Interactive moments like themed balloons, latte art will further enhance the celebration. A special offer called Double the Fun allows Hong Kong residents to visit twice for the price of one. See, you want to surprise me? Give me a double for one. For a full Disney experience, the Disney Premier Access will be available starting May 26th. Awesome.
Wow.
That's the way to party, man.
That's really good.
Yeah. So it's their 20th and Disneyland's 70th. That's crazy. Crazy stuff.
That's a lot. Really big time gap, but
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
No, there's that. That's a lot.
Yeah.
And they're going all out.
Yeah. Yeah. 3 shows.
Let's hope we do in 60.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, all right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're gonna leave that one alone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Before Tony writes another letter.
You bet.
Tokyo Disney Ambassador Hotel new guest room. Mickey Mouse Room, The Sorcerer's Apprentice. Opens to guests starting October 13th, 2025. Tokyo Disney announced the opening of a new guest room at the Disney Ambassador Hotel, celebrating its 20th anniversary, the Mickey Mouse Room, Sorcerer's Apprentice Room. Will be available starting October 13th, 2025. This room immerses guests in the world of Disney's Fantasia, featuring a mural of Mickey Mouse in his sorcerer's robe and themed headboards and lampshades. Reservations open on June 13th, 2025 for stays beginning in October. The room accommodates 3 to 4 adults and is part of a broader selection of character-themed rooms at the hotel, including rooms based on Donald Duck, Stitch, and Minnie Mouse. The hotel also offers special stays and dining experiences at Chef Mickey, where guests can meet Disney characters. The hotel features 503 rooms divided into character, standard, and suite categories, each with unique designs and services to enhance the Disney experience.
Very cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like a good
Love it.
themed room.
Yeah,
Makes it more fun.
it does.
Absolutely.
And you could do a few more here. I mean, we have a few here.
Yeah, we have a few.
Yeah.
We could use more, but we have a few.
Yeah.
All right. How about a little headline?
Headline news.
And now, the headline news.
All right, everybody, please get out your calendars because I'm going to give you something very useless. The Skyliner. I don't know why they're telling us now, but the Skyliner, January 25th, 2026 through January 31st of 2026 will be down for rehab.
6 days, folks. 6 days.
6 days in a year from now.
Yeah. Join us when we forget to remind you.
Yeah.
In December of 2026.
Or when I forget to remind you next week. I should just keep that there and say that every week
every
now
day
until the
for the next
2026.
year.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh man.
Miguel and Dante from Pixar Coco are joining It's a Small World in Disneyland. That is I think one of the only places where they do themed characters in their small world. I don't think they do that in other places. I think it's only there.
No, I don't think we have any.
Yeah. New permits suggest that Big Thunder Mountain Railroad refurbishment may be extended.
Oh
So,
boy.
Buckle up, kids. It may be a bumpy railroad lately. New construction walls have been added to the queue at the Haunted Mansion in the Magic Kingdom. They have not said why or for what. Well, we know that it's in the newer queue area where the walls are up. So we don't know if they're just doing some garden rehab or something.
We just had them laying around, so
Yeah.
We
We got
put
some
them here.
walls.
I got some walls. They're nice.
Oh, you meant to put them by Tom Sawyer Island. Oh.
Well, these got to sit here at least 3 weeks, a month now. Move them.
Yeah.
They've been plotted.
Once again, I'm talking about Astro Orbiter, and I was still shocked that they completely dismantled this entire attraction and took it down by crane. But it's being painted now, so they're starting to repaint and refurbish and hopefully someday put it back together. So anyway, level
in my
90.
opinion, it won't be missed.
Yeah,
I wouldn't miss it, but I feel bad.
Well, I have to say it is. There's 2 times to go see it. If you can go first thing in the morning, like rope drop, run over there, get on, and it's great to see the park from up there. And it's also fun to see it again at night. So, like when the fireworks are going on, great time to be on Astro Orbiter just to kind of take a peek at what's going on. Those are the 2 only times you need to be on that.
It's just really high.
It is. It's supposed to be
really high.
You're in space, James.
I know. Yeah, I know.
It's space.
I don't want when I want to be in space. I don't want to see the ground.
What are you going to wear a blindfold in your spacesuit?
Wear a bungee jump.
No.
Thing comes on a parachute. I hope.
No. Level 99 construction is to get underway at Disney Springs. Permits have been filed. This is going to happen over at the former NBA debacle.
Yes.
Disney World brings back the VIP pass holder days for the summer of 2025. So go to the Disney Experience app. They start posting some things that are available to us, and I'm sure more are going to come throughout the summer. Disney also filed permits for project offices near the Cars-themed land at the Magic Kingdom. So somewhere behind the Magic Kingdom, they're going to drop some construction offices. And I think they're already starting to prep the back area. So if you drive, if you ever drive around the Magic Kingdom, you can see they're starting to get ready back there. There's a lot of, construction, the little utility flags are all back there. New good to go days have been announced for the pass holders for April 2025. So still time in the month if you want to get your good to go days. Those are days you do not need a reservation to visit a theme park. You just pop your little head in there anytime you want. Yep. Disney Sequoia Lodge at Disneyland Paris is set for a major rehab starting in 2026. So if you're planning a trip to Disneyland Paris and you were thinking about staying at Sequoia Lodge, you may want to find out about the construction by giving them a jingle or checking their website. And last but not least, the Disney Grand Floridian lobby construction walls went up because they are building a bar, a little bird cage bar right there across from the elevators. So that area is going to become. I really don't think that lobby needs a bar, but fine. I'll go ahead.
I have my opinions on where I would put it, but I'm gonna leave those opinions to myself.
Yeah. In the middle of the lobby, probably not a great place, but what do I know about building hotels?
That nice back where the tea room used to be would be ideal.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Could have been a whole new lounge back there.
Nice window. You can look outside.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect lighting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have no idea.
I know.
Then again, I
think
design.
they feel that they can sell that for event space for like bridal showers, bachelor party kind of things. I think they feel that space can be sold. That's why. Yeah.
How many event spaces have you seen in it?
None, but that's what.
Okay. Thank you.
None, but that's not the point, James. The point is they think they can sell that for event
I know.
space. So then
I know the thing.
They won't do anything.
I know the thing. The answer is still none.
Yeah, and I'm not sure. I think it was the W hotels. If you ever stayed in a W hotel, all W hotels had like a bar, almost a central focal point of the lot. Like you couldn't find the front desk to save your life, right? If you were looking for,
but you could find the bar.
You could find the bar, but you couldn't find a front desk person in W's. And then Marriott started doing that years after the W too. They started putting bars in every lobby. So I think a bar in the lobby is
Hilton
the
does
thing
that
to
too.
do. Yeah. So putting a bar in the lobby seems to be the trend, but it shouldn't be a Disney trend.
No.
We're here for theming and fun, not for drinking. We're bringing kids
fun.
and families and grandparents.
Somebody else's fun.
2, 3, 4 generations of people in our family.
Mm-hmm.
We don't need the bar. We could do without. We know where they are. Just don't put it in the lobby.
We'll find them. Believe me.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's all I got.
That's all
I
got.
nothing else.
That's all I got. Nope.
All right, kids. Hey, as we like to say around here, if we don't see you online, we'll see you
in the parks.
The Disney Parks podcast is not affiliated with the Walt Disney Company. All Disney parks, attractions, lands, shows, event names, etc. are registered trademarks of the Walt Disney Company.